Hi everybody and welcome to Patchcraft, courtesy of Spon. Thank you, Spon. And we did Halloween, happy Halloween last time, and now we're doing the winter festival. And you can see behind me I've been doing a bit of planning. So this is the space we have. All this we have to fill in. And I want to make it like a winter festival. So you go to these festivals and you have stuff to eat and stuff to drink, things to see. And that's what this is going to be filled with. Big project. And I've done a lot of work off camera prepping for this. Now over here I have some odd blocks that I didn't quite know where I was going to put. And I've got flowers doing the same thing. And for some reason my sounds seem to be very noisy, totally unprofessional. Sorry about that. And at the bottom I've got these decorations. I haven't quite decided how to put them up. I haven't put any out, so I don't know if these are ginormous or whether or not they're really small. We'll have to look through that. Presents and other stuff that I thought might be useful. And then I've laid out what we're going to do. So this is going to be an ice cream and yogurt spot. This will be sandwiches and bread. Lots of food going on here. Eating place so you can sit down and actually eat. A place so you can sit down, which is very, very important. And then this side we have a candy shop. So you've got lots of goodies and sweets. Drinks, because obviously you're going to get thirsty after you're eating all this stuff. Pies, cookies, cakes and donuts as if we haven't got enough to eat. And then toilets, because after all that you're going to need one. And then out here is all the things to kind of just come and have a look at and have a bit of fun. So I'm thinking of a big Christmas tree here, presents underneath, and then a train track with a train on it. Maybe some reindeer over the back here, and a sleigh over there, and a snowman over here, because this is going to be snow winterland. So maybe an igloo, which I thought would be quite nice because we've got the staircase going up, because I've been a little bit busy look at all this, a little bit busy in the sky with my platforms. And we've got one staircase that leads in here, and I'm thinking you walk into an igloo and then you come out of the igloo one side and then the other, and then you've got snow and snowmen and snowy things. You have things hanging and all sorts of fun stuff there. And then of the other side, the Christmas tree, got the reindeer and the sleigh, because here is Father Christmas Grotto. So I thought we could have maybe elves and a little workshop, and obviously Father Christmas, which I think American calls a Santa Claus. So that's the plan. I've just got to build it all now. So what I'm thinking to do today is just to do the layout of it. So I've got these blocks. I've also got blocks inside these chests. This is all the blocks I'm going to use for the actual sweet shop. I put candy shop, but you know what I mean. And then I've got a different set of blocks here for the drinks. But I thought between each of them, we'd make sure that they were very similar with these blocks, just so that it blends in a little bit and it doesn't look so much of a mishmash, which is what's going to happen if I'm allowed to just build each one differently. So we're going to count with patch now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think 7 would be the right spot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then place the block on 7. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think we're running over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is the restroom, so we don't need to count the restroom, because that's going to be very large there. So that's that side, and then we don't have to count this side because it's exactly the same. We can just walk across and mark it out. Now, I thought we could put the flowers and all the vegetation walking through here. I thought that'd be really nice. Where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I at, folks? Here we go. You know what happens, but you can't count and and mark out things. So eating place, that's like the tables and chairs, and that doesn't need to be marked out. It's just these little stools here that needed to be marked out. So let's move the blocks all the way. Now what we can do is put a doorway in between them, so you can walk through one shop into another, or a stall, if you will. They look a bit longer one way than they do the other. So let's give them both 3. So you got 3, a gap, 3 and a gap. So 1, 2, a gap. Counting with patch again. Right, so there we are. So we've already made a huge decision. I'm not saying we actually use this block for here, because maybe it's just a bit too bright, but I think we might line it up with another block above it. Might not make it look too bad. Oh yeah, look at that already. That's looking better. We'll pop them out. Have a window there. Yeah, that's looking better already. Just putting a bit of a plainer block on top of them. Right, so what we're going to do next is have a look at the other blocks we've got available for each one, and see whether or not we think that's a good idea or we think it's a terrible idea. And what I'm trying to do is give myself 10 minutes each episode to do this. But I might fast forward quite a lot of it. So 10 thereabouts. That's what I'm thinking. 10 thereabouts. So the blocks we've got for this one are these. So I think maybe just keep them at the front. We need to do something down this edge, don't we? Just looking at it, folks. We need to do something down this edge. It comes across to here, and the same this side. Yeah, talking to myself. There we go. So what I might do now, bearing in mind that I'm trying to do this in 10 minutes, I'm going to fast forward this bit, which could make 10 minutes a bit difficult because I don't know how much that's going to be. I think we can go maybe do that block. Oh, is that going to let, because of the icicles in the way? No, I don't like that as a second block on there. What's that one like? That goes with the wall. Is that a lighting block? I don't think it is. It'd be handy if it was, wasn't it? Let's go and see if that is a lighting block. Make it. No, I don't think it is. Really interesting. Now that looks nice across here because of the front of the actual entrance, but I don't think it's going to work all the way along. So I think we'll just go up like that. Oh, that worked well, didn't it? So that was one across like that. It's a different number either side. It's not even. Don't tell Spon, she doesn't like stuff like that. There we go. She'll never know. We won't tell her. Yeah, that's going to look good as you walk in. Yeah. So I don't think we'll be using this block again. So we'll put that back up here. But I was wondering about these two icy blocks. I don't think that's going to work with a colour. No, it's not going to work with colour. Just not going to work with colour. I wonder if the blue one works better. No. Tell you what, these two would look good in down here in the snowy area, just to give it a bit of a different colour, that it's not all going to be white, obviously, because it's snow. You automatically think white, don't you? So let's have a look at this magic block, see what this one looks like. Oh gosh, that's not what I was expecting at all. That looks quite nice. Yeah, all we need to do though is we need the archway to be the colour of the blocks that I've got in. I suppose we could stop there actually, and then they could bring, you know what, I think that's it. I think that's the answer, is to bring that across, like that, and then so much for fast forwarding. You're thinking Patch is supposed to be fast forwarding. Let's fast forward this, and then it'll give me time to chit chat at the end. Okay everyone, I fast forward, and I had a thought. I did do a little chit chat at the beginning to say what this was all about, so I think I can give myself a little bit longer on this episode because I did an intro, didn't I, about what we were doing, and I showed you around, which kind of was a little bit, you know, it's eating into my time, wasn't it? You see, that's what was happening. It was eating into my time. I think that's not going to normally be the case. So I think we can allow ourselves an extra couple of minutes. That's what I'm saying. Give myself an extra couple of minutes to make up for that. So this is the design for this place, which is the ice cream parlour. Love the idea of the ice cream parlour. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it across this way. We don't need to do that side because it's already done. And then do a little like archway here. There we go. An ice cream parlour. Then we'll bring it up across, I think. There we go. And then we can say, ooh, stuck in a block. That's what we can say. So we're stuck in a block. Yeah. I think that looks really good. We could even take that away for a start because it's just getting in the way. We could, how do we do that one? We went down with this one here, didn't we? Across that way. I see what's going on. It went like this across to the back. And then this way with this one up. And there we are. Now I'm going to leave, oops, the just go lots of wooing. I was going to leave that top because I want to put glass in it. Was it worth the wait, you're saying? Probably not. There you go. So that's this done. We didn't use the wall or the pillars. Get down. Yeah, get down and get round. Get under. Can we get there? Oh no. Were we standing in the way? Yes. I was standing in the way. There you go. That's an idea. Now we do need to fancify it a bit because my God, that's boring, folks. It's not very Christmassy at all, does it? What is that? Doesn't really do anything. Right, so that's not very Christmassy. So we need to go to the Christmassy stuff and put Christmas, and then that one's done. Do we put Christmassy stuff in here? Yes, this is the Christmassy stuff we've got here. So let's just see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that's it. You see, just add a few stockings and you've got Christmas all sorted. Okay, so yeah. Like I say with so many of these things, what you just got to keep doing is going back and having a look at it. So we could put that. Let's see what if that's. We've got a garland goes that way. Okay, so this one will let us do that, but this one won't. Okay, I see where you're coming from. I can see what's going on here. Oh, that's clever. Right, so there you are. The outside of our sweetie shop. No, is it sweetie shop? What are we doing here? Ice cream and yogurt. It's not even sweetie shop. It's ice cream and yogurt. It's done. I'm really quite chuffed with that. And you're thinking, Patch, will you please put your blooming Christmas tree down so we can see what it looks like? Oh, it's huge. It's a big Christmas tree. I did not expect it to be that big. See how big it is. Yeah, well, I suppose we could put that by the entrance, couldn't we? Yeah, let's go and do that. So much for 10 minutes an episode. But I did chitter chatter a lot. There we go, Christmas tree there. How far back can we go? Is there something in the way, or are you just pretending there's something in the way? That went there and fell. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Walking through the 2 Christmas trees. Is there something in the way on that one? Doesn't make sense, does it? What's in the way? Was it this? Was this in the way? Huh. Yeah, that was in the way. Had to go. That's much better. Oh, yeah, I like that. So, thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you. Oops, I could come out of here first before I could see you. Okay. And I shall see you very soon. Bye.